Hello everyone, today we will talk about the moon transit. The transit moon is in sextile with the natal sun. How the transit moon will behave in sextile with the natal sun depends on the position of the natal sun. This transit can be more prominent in your life if you already have planets in aspect with your natal sun. But the basics are as follows. The time of the moon sextile to the natal sun offers a gentle, harmonious energy that encourages self-care and understanding. This feeling of harmony and satisfaction with life that the moon provides in these 2 to 3 hours also gives a sense of inner balance, and we have easier access to feelings and ideas that were previously hidden from your awareness. A moment when the emotional parts of yourself are synchronized, which allows you to feel more comfortable with who you are. This is a wonderful time to think about your family needs and needs that we have been putting off for a long time and desires without the usual self-criticism. Use this period to encourage self-compassion, acknowledging that you are a complex, multifaceted person who deserves love and care. This transit brings an opportunity to feel more in tune with your personal needs and external goals. But in most cases, the transit itself goes unnoticed because when the moon forms a sextile aspect to the sun, it very gently enhances the harmony between emotions and identity, which, due to its short duration, goes unnoticed for full exploitation. We can also say that interactions with others during this period are usually good, and that the mood is quite optimistic, because the moon in sextile with the sun itself manifests as a feeling of lightness and balance between identity and feelings. So while others around you are upset and agitated, you are too cool to be affected by any drama. Individuals will use this time to resolve any recent personal or family problems, because they can see both sides of the story in a fair and balanced way. Think about what areas of your life could benefit from this inner harmony, and are there aspects of yourself that you have neglected or been too hard on? If not, use this excellent day for meditation, reflection, journaling, or any other practice that helps you bring your emotions to the surface. As we have already mentioned, the moon when approaching the sun in sextile is a gentle transit lasting 2 to 3 hours that in most cases goes unnoticed, because we sometimes sleep through it. The transit occurs twice a month and as such, if we have an increased awareness of our changing feelings, we can open up access to new possibilities and potentials that you had not previously considered, because we were not aware of it. The moon with its emotional reactions has the effect of encouraging deeper self-awareness, so socializing with others during this time will be especially enriching, because the interactions will reflect different aspects of your own psyche. Individuals from society who are under stress will serve as mirrors in your life, highlighting your own tendencies towards anxiety. Use such reflections to develop greater empathy for yourself and others. Conversely, those who are more relaxed will bring out your brighter, more playful side, reminding you of the importance of joy and spontaneity. As you navigate these social dynamics, your senses will alert you to new opportunities that will support you that you may not have noticed before. If you are currently going through this challenging experience, it is likely that you will be overwhelmed by difficult feelings, and when this happens, allow the emotions to pass through you, giving yourself the space and time needed to process them. Most of your relationships based on certain feelings will grow through a strong emotional connection and mutual respect, so this day will be led by example to encourage the achievement of shared goals, by simply deciding to reach out to someone who will listen to you with attention. The connection with your children will deepen through heightened emotions and feelings of protectiveness towards them. The feeling will be gentle and affirming, and it is essential to achieve a balance that respects their independence. Vigilance against overly possessive tendencies ensures that the dynamic of freedom and connection remains harmonious. So although this period brings heightened emotional expression through artistic inspiration and a strong desire for enjoyment and self-expression, it is also extremely important to be aware of the moon's emotional fluctuations. The intensity of feelings in individuals will lead to mood swings, especially in matters of the heart or creative frustrations. Recognizing and embracing these emotional waves is key to making the most of this transit.